Hi, my name is Nisha. I am a general dentist and I graduated from the New York University College of Dentistry. And I had been tutoring since my undergraduate days, actually. So I have tutored everything from didactic courses, academic courses, to lab and clinic courses. And in addition to that, I have helped students prepared for examinations such as the DAT or the NERB, which stands for the Northeastern Regional Board Examination. In addition to that, I have also helped prospective students place into the programs of their dreams, whether that is dental school or residency programs. And I've done everything from resume reviews, personal statements, helping craft them and review them, and also mock interviews. So I have quite a range of experience, and I am really passionate about doing whatever it takes to help students achieve their professional goals. I am a postgraduate and I am happily practicing as a general dentist. I do not have any plans to specialize. However, I do have quite an extensive network base, so that is something that I can speak on as far as advising. I am very happy being a general dentist because I love getting to do a range of procedures and do similar things that certain specialties do. For example, taking CE courses to learn to do implant placement. So it's a place where I'm happy right now. And as far as what I want to do in terms of my future plans, I do hope to own my own practice someday. So that is, I would say, like a 5-year plan. So really learning as much as I can and getting to a point where I feel ready and equipped to start my own practice. Two very prominent experiences come to mind. The first and foremost being I was a member of the Women of Color in Dentistry group. And this was a wonderful group to be a part of because we are underrepresented in the dental space. So it was nice to have the guidance and advice of upperclassmen and also dental professionals to help navigate this journey as a woman of color in dentistry. And it also presented a lot of volunteer opportunities, which I really loved, which included doing outreaches to schools, dental examinations for children, doing mobile dentistry. Those types of activities were invaluable, and it's something that I would recommend if a school has to take advantage of. Another honors program that I was a part of was my senior year. It was called Faculty Practice, and Faculty Practice is a program that you have to be selected for. So a certain GPA must be maintained. You have to apply and then also interview. And I was selected for this program. And it is a general practice that is run through the school. So it is working in a group practice with 5 other dental students, being responsible for your own operatory and own patients just as you would in the real world. And it was really great preparation for being a general dentist after graduation. Not only knowing when to ask for help and seeking for help, whether that's through your academic advisors, tutoring, faculty, but also to really take advantage of the resources that are there and to network as much as possible. So to take any extra study sessions that are offered, again, to try to be as involved as possible within means, obviously academics and maintaining your GPA and being successful in that regard will always come first, but really establishing strong connections and building that strong foundation. And one reason I stress this is it gives students access to resources they may not have otherwise, that they deserve to have access to, and it allows you to gain unique insights that you may not have been exposed to slowly through your education. I feel that through my years of experience consulting and mentoring, tutoring, I have learned to adapt to students' needs. So I understand that every student has different needs in terms of how they learn and what their specific goals are. So I will cater my tutoring to address this and their specific requirements. I also have many years of experience where I learned what methods work best and what methods maybe aren't as effective. And I also consider myself to be very compassionate. So that is something, combined with my years of experience, allows me to really get the most out of each student. Kind of building off of that, I also would consider myself to be a very patient person. So I understand that students learn at different levels, different paces, and I do my very best to be as approachable as I can be and as supportive as possible, because I understand what it is like to be in this stage. I have been there myself, and that is something that I always keep in mind with each and every student. So I feel my greatest strengths is having true empathy. I understand, again, what it takes to make it to the stage. And I really feel that allows me to establish a deeper connection with my students. I would consider myself to be a very active listener as well, and a good communicator. I would consider myself to be very flexible. So if I find that certain approaches or techniques aren't working with my students, I am not afraid to pivot if it is in that student's best interest, and so that I can acclimate to their needs. And I would say another critical strength is my organizational skills. When dealing with such a large volume of information, whether that is for applying for schools or for studying for such an extensive exam like the DAT, it is critical to be organized, and that's something that I pride myself on. So I think all of that encompasses what my greatest strengths are and why I have been so successful as a counselor. I love this question. I am so passionate about helping students at this stage in their professional careers, because I truly understand what it feels like to be in this position, and again, what it takes to succeed. And I couldn't have succeeded without the help of mentors and academic advisors, and without tutors. So I understand how critical this relationship is to get to the next professional stage of a student's career. And I empathize with the level of stress that students may be feeling. That is something that most people won't understand unless they go through that process themselves. And so if there's anything that I can do to help in these foundational stages, I'm all in. I want to do whatever I can to help students succeed. And I truly consider it a privilege to be able to offer this type of support and guidance to make students' journey as less overwhelming as possible. So I'm just really happy to be here, and I want to do whatever it takes to help students achieve their goals.